You've got this global confrontation. Also, because that area is where most of the oil comes from, well, not most of the oil, but a large proportion of the world's oil is found in the Persian Gulf area and goes through the Straits of Hormuz, which is the narrow strait at the end of this Persian Gulf area, through 20% of the world's oil goes. Now, one of the things which has happened this week is that the Iranians have begun to close down the Straits of Hormuz. Once you close down the Straits of Hormuz, then no tankers can go through that narrow strait. So all the tankers are stuck in the Persian Gulf. Some want to go in, some want to go out, but trade is stopping. Is that going to make any difference to the world? Certainly is. It says here, Iran has threatened to set fire to ships with about 200 tankers effectively stranded. Oil prices have risen to their highest level more than 2 years after Qatar's energy minister warned he expects all oil and gas exporters in the Gulf to stop production within days. That's going to have an effect upon all of us, because even if we don't get our oil and gas from that area, and we do get some of it, quite a lot of it, it's going to affect the prices around the world. In fact, oil price, if you go to the pumps today, you'll find it's gone up about 4 or 5 pence already. It'll continue to go up. This man from Qatar, he said, if this war continues for a few weeks, GDP growth around the world will be impacted. Everyone's energy price is going to go higher. There will be shortages of some products. There will be a chain reaction in factories that can't supply. So you've got a potential situation going to affect the whole world. And once it's started, it's very difficult to stop these things. If they do start firing at tankers, then that'll be not just a material disaster, it'll be an ecological disaster as well. I typed into my Google thing, what happens if they sink tankers in the Persian Gulf? It said it'll be an ecological catastrophe. It'll cause oil to spill. If you sink a full tanker and it sets fire, you're going to have a massive disaster, ecologically killing wildlife, but also poisoning the water itself. And apart from anything else, many of these Gulf countries actually get their water supply from desalination plants on the Persian Gulf. So if you've got them being contaminated with oil, it's going to affect their water as well. And another point about this whole scenario is that water is one of the big issues in the whole region. Talk about wars over oil. Water in Iran is a big problem. It's a big problem in Iraq. It's a big problem in the whole region because of cutting down of water, also of building dams in the wrong places, and so on. But this whole scenario in Iran started when the president said that they were running out of water and they might have to shift the whole population of Tehran out because there's no water there. So we've got these issues. Which do you need more, water or oil? Water, yeah? So you've got these things which are coming upon this whole region and affecting the whole world. You've got an environmental problem, you've got a massive kind of economic problem coming, and the possibility of a global recession, which could affect us here as well, of course. Our own government is in poor shape. You've got all these forces pushing us this way and that in the UK.